Have you looked at the voters?
As I talk about the citizens, because citizens,
they don't like older people running for.
That's
citizens.
That's an ageist.
Okay,
That's an
clearly
ageist.
this is...
Because we cannot relate
That
to the
we don't want
issues.
to create
no.
Beatrice,
You-
come in.
There can't be a divide. You can't
see,
create another divide.
Divided.
We have an
Clearly
ethnic divide.
divided.
We don't want an
60% of
age
the people who are
divide.
It
going
is
to
divided as is, because we have more older people in leadership than younger people.
Guess
You are
what?
wrong.
And
You are
we're
wrong.
trying
But guess
to-
what?
Dorothy,
You're wrong.
you are wrong.
Dorothy,
And we're
And
trying
because
to
you
get
wanted to become a
representation.
presidential candidate, I
Not
wish
wanted. I was a
you was
presidential
one.
aspirant.
I wish before you even went into that, you did an analysis to just understand
did.
each docket. And I want now to give you this.
Yes.
You did not, because in Parliament, I think we have like 84 members of Parliament who are youth.
Yes.
And so if they wanted to change anything, they had the hugest stakeholder to change what they wanted for the youth in this country. And so and even now we're going to have more in that Parliament. But now let's come to now Kenyans, all of us,
Yes.
even youth.
Before you move
So
to
youth-
Kenyans, Dorothy,
Yes.
60%
Yes.
of the voters who are going to decide
Are youth.
are not.
Yeah,
they are actually they are not the youth. 60%
Oh, yeah, by the
of
way.
the voters who will decide the electoral outcome
Yes.
are not the youth.
And
so you know
why
you
did
cannot
not
register?
And
Youth
why?
did
Yes,
not
thank you for-
register.
Why did they not register?
Why?
That's what you need to answer now.
Why
Since
would
you-
we
I
answer?
can explain on behalf of the youth why they did not register, but
Why?
you must be willing to take also the information in. It's
Why?
because whatever agendas are being sold, and the people whose responsibility was to do civic education to these people, which is partially political parties and IEBC, they did do their job.
Okay.
All right.
I'll answer Dorothy on that.
Go ahead.
You see, when you want to change governance, you look at the history of those young people who have educators. They never had civic education.
Yes.
So our children cannot come and tell us if they want to do anything, we must give them civic education. Then you are not responsible. A responsible young person will come into a field, will not look at civic education, and will say, I am tired of being taken this round, and it is my time to change this. Now I say that as a mother, sorry.
Okay.
Now let me come back to the citizenship and the voter. We would want to see change in Kenya. But also, that change, you see, because of this narrative of saying, I have to have this, I don't trust this MP will come back, I don't trust my leader will do this. And so, if I get my 100, that's it. So I don't care even whether the vote is going east or west, or whether I'm voting right or wrong, but because of what? I need first, either what is mine. And I only believe what is mine is what the candidate has given me at that time. It has to change. And because Kenyans will have to look at their new constitution, which is not new anymore, 10 years down the line, they must, 12 years, we must accept that it is time we be serious with our county governments. You see, when people are languishing in poverty, and we just look at national government, we are wrong. Everything now is at the county. A county where if they wanted to deal with markets and trade, it was the governor who needed to ensure our traders have a conducive environment to do that trade. But because we trickled down everything that happened at the national government, and we have refused, and I know Wanjiru has taken us to court many times. Why? We refuse to just accept to follow what the Constitution says, that each county is dynamic, it has its strength, its weaknesses, and we balked everything. And we went political and pushed. So a county that survives literally on the national government, we gave them functions that we know very well. They don't have the local revenue that can sustain. And so everything has to come from the national government. Then we have a county that if we have followed the Constitution to date and people have done things right, today they are not supposed to be even receiving money from national government. What they should be doing is now lending money to others. But we left all the local revenues. People have mismanaged that local revenue. It has become money for governors where they have decided, and now they are becoming senators, and we are here clapping hands and saying it is okay for them to become senators. Nobody is questioning. You are coming to audit your own account again. Monies that you mismanage, you are now becoming you will sit down in Senate and receive your own and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So how are we helping Kenya?
Okay.
The last one I would want to say, we've talked about our government. Our government is who? Is me, is Daisy, is everyone. Kenyans must start accepting, if I have been given this office, the same way they do their work in civil society, with the little they have, with a small office, it is time also, all governments, national government, county governments, it is you, the individual person, who will make that office run the way it's supposed to run.
Okay.
It is me who is supposed to decide my country will be a country that has to work this way.
Right.
But the moment you decide, oh, the law says, put the law with also your consciousness as a person.
Okay.
Use the law, yes, to guide you, but have a consciousness of saying,
Right.
this is what I would want to see as my legacy.
Okay.
And that is what and that's why I say, as a Jubilee government person, both DP and my president must be headed home. Home. And I'm not saying because no, I am saying that so that we refocus back this country. And we tell this country we would want it to go back. We zero it back to 2002 and start a journey again with it.
Got you. So I'm looking at the hour, and